Bringing of mobile phones and using it inside the classroom is one of the common issues in schools. Most teenagers nowadays already have mobile phones and uses it regularly. As its feature increase and upgrade, the issue of bringing mobile phones to school also increases. The reasons to allow mobile phones inside the classroom includes the use of it as a learning tool. There are already several educational apps and applications like dictionary and calculators that students could use in studying. With this, the things that students need to bring to school would be lessened. Also, applications like calendar and planner will be helpful for students to take down and organize their homeworks and schedules. In addition, the feature of camera and voice recorder would also help the students to look back at their notes and class discussions. This would also help them to focus more on listening to the class discussions. Since most teenagers are using their phones regularly, it makes it easier for them to access their needed information. Mobile phones, especially those with internet connection, could be used by students to easily search for the latest news and the most up-to-date information that they needed for their work. Lastly, mobile phones could lessen the use of papers, which is good for the environment since less trees would be needed to cut to produce papers.
All of what is mentioned can be considered. However, why is the using of mobile phones inside a classroom still debatable? The answer lies on its negative effects, such as to distract, to cyberbully, and to cheat. According to the blog entitled Banning and Unbanning Phones in Schools by Trocano, a senior education and technology specialist, one of the reasons on why phones are banned inside the classroom is because it can be a form of distraction. In terms of the students, they can use it to check their social networking accounts and other sites while the class is ongoing. On the other hand, Trocano mentioned a case where the teacher themselves lose focus in teaching because of mobile phones. An example he mentioned was when a teacher from Bangladesh lost her job because she was caught having a leisure time using her phone instead of teaching. The second reason on why phones should not be used inside the classroom is because instead of helping the students, it can harm them. Cases of cyberbullying within the students will be prone because they can use it to video record their classmates and use it as a blackmail. These may also be uploaded online without the consent of the person in the video. Lastly, the use of mobile phones inside the classroom will serve as another way for the students to cheat. According to the blog entitled Pros and Cons of Allowing Digital Devices in the Classroom by the Room 241 team, though some of the links can be controlled by the school, students may still access links that enables them to access prohibited sites. And just through texting and picturing, answers or questions to a test may spread easily and quickly without the authorities knowing.
The question now is the using of mobile phones inside the classroom beneficial? And our answer is no. Even though mobile phones will make studying easier for the students, it is evident that the search for information is easier and faster. However, the mode of cheating will become easier and faster too. And with the convenience of using phones to capture the notes on the board or record in the class discussion, inconvenience may flourish to as students can capture and use their phones to bully their classmates.
Mobile phones have several features and is like an all-in-one device. It can have educational apps that can help the students access information easier. However, this feature of mobile phones can serve as a distraction to the students since other apps such as Facebook and Twitter can be accessed too. Given all this, mobile phones are not beneficial to be used inside the classrooms. After all, students can still function well even without the presence of it. Some schools make studying easier with the use of computers and projectors. In the case of schools without these materials, students can still learn with the use of traditional teaching materials like cartulinas and manila papers.